fine.
Okay, it will be here in 6 minutes if we take the Uber X.
That's fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
So let's get one. Okay. No, it seems like he's here. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have our address, right?
Yes, I got it. So
Okay,
let's go.
awesome.
Alright.
So welcome to Quiz Uber, guys. You can win a bunch of money today.
Oh no, guys, I think it's one of those annoying Uber drivers again.
No, what is happening here?
I think I heard about this, and they will actually give you money if you give the right answers.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. I will ask you a series of questions and you get $25 for each one you answer correctly.
What
Nice.
will
Yeah.
the questions be about?
Yeah.
On Uber, of course. You know the company from San Francisco which disrupted the whole taxi industry?
Yeah, sure. Everyone
Yeah.
knows about that.
Yeah, we're sitting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So you want to start out?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So here's your first question then. When was Uber founded?
I think
Very good question,
probably it's not too old, right? It's a
Yeah.
relatively young company.
I think it must have been after the iPhone because only with the iPhone an app like that could take off.
True that. But
When
Yeah.
was the iPhone launched,
In
guys?
2007, so
Yeah.
it's probably like
Bit older?
2010, I
yeah,
guess.
maybe.
Yeah.
Is it? Should we just
Yeah.
go for that?
Yeah, let's take
Yeah,
2010.
So
So-
2010
yes.
is your answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, unfortunately guys, that's wrong. It was
Oh.
founded by Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick in 2009, so
Okay. Didn't know that.
unfortunately no money for you.
The only thing I knew is that they changed their name. They used to be UberCab and now they're Uber.
That's right.
Nice. Where are we right now?
Josefstedterstraße.
Okay.
Vienna.
We're very close to our destination.
You're a clever Uber driver.
Yeah, let's go to the second question. You guys are talking too much. So the second question is how many Uber rides did Uber have in 2016?
I don't know. A bunch.
Very good
A
question.
bunch,
Who
yeah.
is keeping track of these anyways?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you measure it? I mean, I know they're in over 60 countries. I think it's 66 and
Yeah.
545 cities.
Okay.
So I think it's a lot of rides. But
If you multiply it
Hmm.
by the months and days,
What
you may
is
get close to, let's say,
100,000?
no,
oh,
That's very
one sound
ideal.
less.
100,000, I think.
Okay.
how much? 100? No.
Million?
Million maybe?
Million?
It must be millions. I mean,
100
yeah.
million. So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so 100 million was your answer and that is absolutely wrong.
Oh,
They had 2
Why?
billion, they had 2 billion rides last
2
year.
billion
that's
rides.
crazy, a lot.
Yeah. I once read an article saying you're driving like really shitty Uber driver.
I also read that.
Yeah. No, I once read they have like 40 million active users each month. So, yeah, could make sense like the 2 billion.
True.
Guys, until now you've won absolutely nothing. So let's continue with the next question. As you all know, Uber has grown tremendously over the last years. So how much funding did they receive altogether? What do you think?
Wait.
That's a hard question.
This is gonna be our first $25 because I know for sure, I read it yesterday. They got 16 billion in funding in the several rounds they
16
made.
billion?
Let's hope that was
16
not.
How do you know this stuff?
Yeah, hopefully
just
it was
read
not fake news. I mean, that would be bad.
So your answer is 16 billion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or does anyone have another idea?
No, close
no.
on the 16 billion.
16.
Okay, let's take
Okay,
that.
16 billion.
Wow guys, I'm really impressed. That's absolutely correct. But imagine guys, they really need it. Last year they lost 500 million in the first quarter and
What?
720 million in the second quarter.
Wow.
Whoa.
And actually the year before that they lost 2 billion. So
That's
they
crazy.
need the cash.
I wouldn't buy that company.
Well, you would need to have 66 billion to do so, and I guess you probably don't.
Yeah, but I also heard that experts say that Uber is just worth half. So it's actually quite overvalued.
Yeah, that makes it affordable.
Okay guys, let's continue with the quiz. So I guess you've heard of search pricing.
Oh, you mean the automated algorithm that changes the price according to the moving supply and demand?
Exactly. So your question is, what was the highest multiple ever recorded?
I actually don't know the multiple, but have you heard of that woman who took like the longest ever recorded Uber drive?
No,
No.
tell
Really
us
not?
more.
Yeah,
How long was it?
yeah, it was over 400 miles long, and she took it from Virginia to Brooklyn just to meet her boyfriend.
Must
Guys.
have been a good boyfriend.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, you guys are talking too much. What's your answer to my question?
I came across a multiple of around 3 at some point, so I don't know. That's probably not the highest.
But yeah, in Munich, I once had on New Year's Eve a multiple of 6.9 or something, but I think it can even go higher than
Yeah.
that. Like,
I would round it up somehow. Like
Round it up to what?
to 10.
10?
10? Let's
Yeah.
say.
So your answer
Yeah.
is 10?
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
10.
Actually, I'll give it to you. The highest multiple ever used was 9.9, so that's close enough.
Oh.
Nevertheless, there was a multiple of 50 times once tested in Sweden. However, it was only to try it out.
So did anyone ever book that multiple?
No, Uber just put it in to test it, but nobody ever booked it for 50
Okay.
times the normal amount. But well, that's another 25 bucks for you. Okay guys, let's continue. You're doing quite well. You have a run.
Nice.
So can you name 3 additional Uber products besides me as your Uber driver?
Well, I heard in São Paulo they have one with helicopters.
Really?
Like you're in your
Nice.
building, and if you have a
Helicopter.
heliport, you can just call an helicopter and they will take you somewhere.
Like UberCopter.
UberCopter, exactly.
Do they call that?
Yeah.
Ah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
I came across something in Amsterdam, I think, where they rent out boats, basically.
I think it's also in Istanbul.
So they have UberBoats
Nice.
too. So
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah,
So-
me neither.
But we
But
still need a
that's
third one,
only
right?
2 guys. You need to know another one. But you still haven't used your audience joker.
so it's about time, I guess.
Sure.
We should
then
use it.
Okay, wait. Can you help me? I prepared a box with the names of all your fellow Simki students.
Nice. You did your
This
trick.
guy though, it's
I don't
real
know.
big brother, huh?
Oh,
Uber
here it
drivers
is.
to the work.
Nice.
Here it is, guys. So you're now allowed to choose 2 people from your class that can help you.
I want to do it.
Okay,
So pick 2.
go for it.
Okay. First one who's gonna help is Emmanuel.
Oh, Emmanuel.
Nice.
Awesome,
Second one.
What do
thanks.
you think?
And the second one is Eva.
Okay.
Okay, so back to the studio. Yeah, so you got that point, guys. Another 25 euros for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy how Uber is expanding its services.
Yeah, like I heard last September they started expanding into urban mobility, urban transportation, as well as flying vehicles and everything.
Cool.
Really? They did stuff like that?
Yeah, they're already piloting
Futuristic,
it.
right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we're almost there, but I think there's time for one more question. Before we talked that they had 2 billion rides last year. So, how much money do you think Uber makes off a ride?
Well, I know the app automatically calculates the fares and transfers the payment, but I have no idea how much does it charge for it.
I actually just know that they take commissions, and I heard that a lot of Uber drivers complain about it, but I'm not sure how much it actually is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I once read it was 25% or something in the ballpark.
Mhm.
But then I also read that they effectively take around 40%. So I don't. Let's take the official
Number.
25%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
25%.
Guys, that's right. So 25% was the right answer. I think we're almost there, guys. I guess I will drop you off right here. So, thanks for driving with Uber today.
Thanks
First
for the
things
funny ride.
first, you got your
We
100
get our
bucks.
money.
You had
Yes.
you had 4 right answers, so that's 100 bucks in cash for you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Don't spend it all at once. And make sure to take an Uber next time again and have a driver whenever you want it. That's actually our value proposition.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right,
Have a good
thanks.
day.
Thank you.
Yeah. See you soon.